everyone, this is Angela and I'm just coming today to shoot this video in regards to my latest install. This is my Arjuni 3B or Curly B hair, also paired with a silkbasedclosure.com closure in loose curl. A lot of people have been asking me just what is my general view so far. I've had this install for about a month. It will actually be a month, or actually was a month on the 23rd. The hair, so far, I'm absolutely loving. Both brands are doing very well. The closure, both brands are not tangling at all. I'm not getting any shedding in both the closure and the wefts. I didn't seal my wefts and they're cut. And I'm getting like maybe a few strands a day. So it's really, they're both really well put together. The closure, a lot of people are asking me as far as how well it blends with the Arjuni hair. And I'm pretty pleased with how it blends. The closure has loosened up a bit as far as the curl pattern, but it was processed. So, I mean, I kind of accounted for that. What I'm finding is mostly in the crown, it's a little wavy, but it still has a very nice spiral curl at the ends that meets the curls from the Arjuni. So it's actually, it looks pretty well together. So I would recommend it. If you want to get a closure, I know it's really hard to find quality as good as the Arjuni hair, but it blends well, it fits well, at least with the medium luster it does. I wouldn't really pair it with low luster especially. I think it would look crazy. But so far, pretty pleased with it. As far as products that I'm using in the hair, the one product, I don't use many. The one product that I will say that I'm absolutely in love with is the Subdue Anti-Frizz treatment. This is with argan oil. This stuff is amazing. It's 5 out of 5 stars. I got this from Follica.com. It was about $35. Well worth every penny. It's really, really, really combats frizz. And it's one of those products that anybody, would be good for any hair type. You put it on and you can immediately run your hands through it and you don't feel like you put anything in your hair, but you can definitely see the difference. Like it just adds a lot of sheen to the hair, as well as this controls frizz amazingly. I live in the South. It can get really humid here, and plus when it rains, you know, you can potentially have a big hair problem, but this stuff, you just smooth it on, you know, each half of your hair, and it's under control. So I definitely would recommend this product as far as the everyday product. And I use this. I've used this almost consistently every day for a month, and you can see how much I've used. I mean, it's one of those, a little dab will do you, and that's all you need. Another product that I used is and I only use this when I straighten my hair. I put it in my hair when I left it in its natural state, and I think it really didn't do anything but add weight to the hair. It's really meant for straightening of hair, and it's the Cheese Silk Infusion. When you straighten your hair, it really does make it feel like so much silkier, and I think it actually helps the flat ironing of the hair better. So definitely recommend this if you're straightening your hair. As far as a heat protectant, I got this heat protectant as actually one of the goodies from the Growth Oath, and I absolutely love it. It is fantastic. What I really like about it is most of the heat protectants I've ever used have been sprays, and the sprays, they're really hard to control, and you feel like you just have to just spray your whole hair and then flat iron it, as opposed to spraying each section like you're supposed to do and then running the iron through it. So this really, I think it really protects your hair well, and it's an oil. So it's just a little drop, and you run it through the section, and then you run your iron through it. Why I feel like it really works well is, you know, the smell you get, that little burnt hair smell you get whenever you put heating products or heating tools in your hair. It's really minimal with this, like really minimal. So I kind of attest that to how well it's protecting your hair from the heat. So I really like this product a lot. I also, as far as flat irons, I actually do use the Subdue. I think it's the Revolution flat iron. And I know a lot of people were saying that they attributed the static that some people were getting in the hair to the Subdue flat irons. absolutely have had absolutely no problems with static. I think it's more of the products that you use in the hair as opposed to the tools that you use, or maybe just kind of in conjunction with each other. So I kind of take the minimalist approach. Those are really the only 3 products I put in this hair. And only 2 of them I use when I'm flat ironing. The argan oil or the frizz oil is pretty much what I use on a daily basis. Now, as far as shampoo and conditioner, when I purchased the hair, the first thing I did was go on YouTube and see what other people were using for the curly B hair, because each pattern really needs its own set of shampoo and conditioner, luster as well. Just like everyone else's hair is different, you need to find something specific for the pattern and luster that you have. So a lot of people with the 3B suggested the Giovanni, and this is the Tea Tree Triple Tree. I really, really like this. It leaves your hair really fluffy and the curls defined really well. It's really hard to mess up the curl definition in this hair, as long as you dry it right. I did, when I first got the hair, I was so excited. I just used what I had laying around the house, which was I think it was like an olive oil conditioner. And the curls were really beautiful, but you could tell like it was just so moisturized. Like the curls were really chunky as opposed to just, soft, fluid hair. So I immediately went out and purchased this, and it really does well with the 3B pattern. As far as shampoo, I do try to work out, and I sweat a lot, so I feel like I actually need to shampoo the hair. I know a lot of people just co-wash, but I think I need that extra hygiene, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So the first time that I washed the hair, I actually washed it with the shampoo that I used for my hair, which I thought would be okay because it's actually a Giovanni product as well, but it's the Smoothest Silk. And this is pretty much the most moisture of the shampoos that they have in their line. My hair is pretty dry itself, so I definitely need the added moisture. This hair does not need any added moisture. At least this medium luster does not. Because when I used it, I let it air dry, and it actually was about as flat as the hair is straightened. It still had the beautiful curls in it. And I remember just that whole week, I kept looking in the mirror like, I really need to get some more ounces because this isn't as big and divalicious as I want it to be. And I just kept looking. I was like, I'm going to have to add about 5 more ounces to this hair. And then I thought about it. I was like, well, when I installed it, it was definitely fuller and bigger than this. So maybe I just need to change shampoos. So I did go back to my local store, and I figured, hey, the conditioner works so well. So I picked up the Giovanni Tea Tree Triple Tree shampoo, and the hair was back. It was back to the fullness. It was really fluffy and really pretty. Brought out the pattern really well. So definitely would recommend the shampoo for the curly B hair at least. I don't know if you're familiar with Giovanni products, but they classify all their shampoos and conditioners as far as clarifying to moisturizing. The Triple Tree or the Tea Tree one is actually like the second the second closest to the clarifying shampoo, as to the Smoothest Silk is like the highest moisture. So definitely back off the moisture for this medium luster hair. But I believe that that's all the products that I ever use in the hair. Like I said, this hair is absolutely wonderful. I get so many compliments on it. I mean, it's so manageable. And I'm not very good hairstylist. I can do the basics. But this hair, the curl pattern is so nice that I can just get up and brush my hair and look like I spent, 45 minutes in the bathroom curling my hair. So I'm absolutely loving that. People at work are loving the hair, saying, you look 10 years younger. And I'm not that old. So I'm like 10 years younger. You trying to make me a teenager again. So I hope I answered everyone's questions. I'm pretty sure I answered most of the questions that I received about the hair. But if I didn't answer your question, feel free to message me on YouTube or message me in the lounge. I'm always happy to answer questions. I also have a Twitter account if you want to pop a quick question by. I'll go ahead and link that in this video. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And thank you so much for watching.
You notice what I'm wearing, I'm noticing you're staring.